Erica on a daily basis married to Jackson. Just wouldn't want you to be unhappy.
Problem is that woman makes me feel so damned alive.
Oh, you know what? It's getting late and I better get going.
Well, there's no need to rush off.
Oh, no, actually, I have to go pick something up for AJ. But...
You don't have to leave.
Oh, thanks, but I gotta go. Bye.
Well, Caleb, if there's someplace else that you need to be, please don't let me hold you up.
I'm right where I want to be.
I know you left the...
I'm sorry I walked in when I did.
Really?
Yes, but you were saying to Marissa that clearly wasn't meant for my ears.
How do you know?
I think you did. Hey, oh, there you are. Listen. I want you to hear this.
Someone signed Uncle Jack up for the hospital's bachelor auction.
Yes, someone did, and that someone, your daughter, namely, thinks it's all very amusing, don't you?
Well, technically, you're still a bachelor. And it'll be a huge bidding war.
I imagine they corralled you into this thing, too.
Oh, no. I managed to make a clean getaway.
Well, that's exactly what I think I'm going to do.
Oh, come on,
Listen,
Uncle Jack.
I'll write him a check. I just don't feature being led up to an auction block like a farm animal.
Auction block? More like a pedestal. It's where you belong.
What do you mean that AJ isn't here?
It was a last-minute play date.
But I just called to tell you that I was coming over.
Sorry, it was my mistake.
You knew that I wanted to give him this part for his new boat.
Look, I got caught up looking at this PR proposal that Amanda brought over.
So caught up that you forgot to tell me that AJ wasn't here. No, it's all right.
Look, I wanted to let you know that I got in touch with the authorities regarding Annie.
Okay, now I'm really gonna...
Look, she's gonna be put away for a long time. It's a good thing.
I know you think that that's supposed to be reassuring to me, but I would rather not have those memories dredged up again.
If I could make everything disappear, I would. Everything that I did.
You can't?
No, I can't. You see, I think about how selfish I was. And how I took our marriage for granted and how much I risked by going for...
For Annie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've spent a lot of time trying to figure it out.
And now you have?
No, you have.
Me?
Yeah, you said something to me, something that I didn't want to believe. And I think you're right. You see, my problem is wanting something that I can't have. Trust me. I still want what I can't have.
Let's not do this.
Do what?
You trying to pull me in and me shooting you down?
What I'm trying to do is change. I thought that you'd want that too.
You really think you can change?
I want to learn how to be grateful for things that are so special to me, instead of just trying to trash it.
And by so special, you mean?
Us, our family. Is that such a terrible thing to say? Is it a terrible thing to want?
I don't know. You like the idea of family, but when I look back...
Look, I remember the bad times, too. But I also remember when it was so good. You have to admit you remember that, too.
Sometimes it was. But, I'm leaving.
Wait, just stay for a second. Look, let's sit down. Let's just talk. I've said what I've had to say.
No, this is a mistake. I have to go.
Well, why shouldn't you put yourself up there? Be good for your ego to see all those ladies mortgaging their homes just to get a crack at you. And then I will sweep in and I will make a very extravagant bid and show everyone that you are mine and you are mine alone.
Sweetheart, you don't have to do that.
Yes, I do, actually. I mean, after this long engagement, the tabloids are all asking, will they, won't they? What's wrong with them? So, what better way to show the world that Jack Montgomery is the only man I want to spend the rest of my life with?
Well, when you put it like that, how can I refuse? How can I refuse anything for my bride-to-be?
Oh, I like the sound of that. So, what's the next step?
We just need a photo of Uncle Jack to put online for bidding.
And I have that. I have exactly the photo that's going to show everybody exactly how handsome you are. Caleb, I'm sorry, but our meeting will have to take place another time, okay? Bye, sweetheart. Going, gone?
Think your mother was a little over the top today?
I thought you would be used to that by now.
Hey. Hey, I didn't expect to see you. Well, I was supposed to be with AJ. Thank you.
Never see.
What happened?
It's JR.
Oh, please don't tell me he's trying to keep you away from AJ.
No, it's more complicated than that. He wants me back, and he won't quit trying.
Well, he never does. How do you feel about it?
I don't know. I mean, I was in love with JR. I mean, I was in love with him like I've never been in love with anybody before. He made me feel so special. He made me feel like he would do anything in the world. I can't go back there.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I should not be laying all of this on you when you're in the level orange stage of your own divorce. Which reminds me, I got some calls from reporters today.
About?
You. Turns out that gay marriage isn't the only thing that the press is interested in. Gay divorce now seems to be the new hot topic. They want to interview you as an expert on the subject.
Because I'm Erica Kane's daughter.
She seems to attract a lot of attention.
Well, why don't you take advantage of it? I will introduce you to all my gay married friends having relationship problems. And you can just clean up.
Thanks, but no thanks. No more relationship problems right now. How about a case that restores my faith in love and trust?
You don't need a case for that. It'll happen.
Any idea when that would be?
No timeline for either of us.
Sooner rather than later would be good, though.
I think what we both need is just to wait until the right person comes along.
You seemed to really tighten up when I mentioned Kara, or Kara, whatever her name is.
It's Kara.
Kara.
We just have a different way of getting what we want.
Yeah, well, you're married to her ex, so I guess you won.
It's not a contest. Jake and Kara were married a long time ago. And this bachelor auction would be a great idea for you. I mean, it really makes a lot of sense PR-wise.
Well, I guess if Marissa wound up marrying some other guy, I'd have a hard time with him.
I'm here to work, not talk about my personal life. So, again, Chandler could really get some good mileage out of this auction. I could write up the press release.
Well, I'm not so interested in what the auction can do for my company as what it can do for me personally.
How do you mean?
I could use your help with a little project. You interested?
I don't like to see you giving up hope.
Well, it would be a lot easier if I could just move on from JR.
Well, are you sure you want to?
Yes. Yeah. After everything that he's done to me?
Well, I'm not saying you shouldn't move on, believe me, I'm not saying that. I have had my own share of issues with JR.
Don't you wish there was, like, a switch? I'm in love with you. Now I'm not.
I would be flipping that switch right now.
I'm trying. I really am. Here's the good news.
You are building your own great legal practice. You have AJ.
Yes.
And you have a great life, with or without JR or anybody else.
I do.
And when the right man comes along,
If he comes along?
when he comes along, he'll treat you right. He won't manipulate you or lie to you. He'll treat you the way you deserve to be treated.
Hey, back so soon.
No, I just came back from my phone. I've got to head over to the hospital.
Oh, God, anything serious?
No, we're discussing the neonatal unit dedicated to Asher's mom.
You did that?
It's no big deal. See you.
It's a pretty big deal. You know Caleb.
Yeah, I do. I should get going too. And I'll try to keep the hope alive, but you might have to be doing that for me. For both of us.
I will do my best.
Why, Dr. Griffin Castillo?
Initially, I didn't want to be a part of the auction.
Why?
Because there was one person I wanted to bid on me, and I knew she wouldn't.
Marissa.
Yeah. AJ needs his mother, and I want my family back. And for a long time, I thought that was impossible.
But now?
Well, she's fighting me every step of the way. I don't blame her.
So this project.
The auction. Yeah, sign me up.
Okay, well, that's the easy part. What's the rest?
I know that Marissa won't bid on me.
So you want me to?
No. I want you to talk Marissa into it.
I wish you'd heard Mom go on and on about Uncle Jack, how he's the most handsome bachelor in the auction, and how she's gonna outbid everybody for him.
Oh, I love that. Well, I put in a bid myself.
You did? For who?
Dr. Castillo?
Is there something going on between you and Griffin?
No, of course not.
Oh, okay, but then what's with the date?
I guess you could call it more of a fact-finding mission.
Here you go. Thank you.
I don't understand. It sounds like you're suspicious of Griff.
I am.
But I thought you trusted him.
Minx, I do. I do. I mean, I owe him so much for saving my life.
Yeah. Okay, so then what's going on?
Griffin he's a very passionate man. He decides what needs to be done, and he does it.
And you think that's a bad thing?
Well, it could be. If he is willing to do anything to get what he wants. And that's what I need to find out. I need to find out just how far he'll go.
To do what?
I can't tell you any more than that.
I don't like the way that sounds.
Oh, don't worry. Tomorrow night's date will tell all.